Hey guys, we're going to take another look at an indie game. Today's game is called House of Evil 2. It's a survival horror from a studio called Indie Games Studio. It's on Steam. The link's in the description if for some reason you want to buy it after watching this video. I'm going to be upfront, guys. This was not a good game. This is just straight up wasn't a good game. So if you want to keep watching to find out why, feel free. If not, I understand. Just take my word for it. But first things first, it does support multiple languages. That's great, but that's kind of where the greatness ends. The intro cinematic is bad. The translation either was not done properly, or the original writing was just extremely fragmented. I don't know, but the whole story that they try to tell is just completely lost on me. I'm sure that if I actually sat there and tried to piece it out and think about it, I would get it, but you know, that's not why I play games, to be honest. I'm not trying to piece together somebody else's story. I want the story to be told to me. Now, it doesn't have to be fed to me, but I at least want it to be told, and I didn't get that from this intro at all. Well, once you get past that though, the actual part where you start taking control of your character, it's a stuttering mess. It's just absolutely no bueno. They're using text-to-speech for their voice lines. Like, it legitimately said, hey, screw the voice acting. Let's just go get Microsoft Sam or Siri. Come on. We can get some voices in here.
Hello. Is anyone there is here?
But then it's followed by the standard tutorials. Turn on the flashlight. Pick up items. Cast demon trapping spells. The works. But then all that gets muddled by a clunky and downright trash pile of a UI. It seems minimalistic at first, which I can really appreciate, but the escape key doesn't close any of the menu items, and admittedly that's more of a habit than bad game design. But short and simple, in a game where speed comes into play like this, you're running through corridors, you're trying to unlock doors, you're trying to save, stuff like that, and you're trying to do it fast, a functional and accessible UI and inventory system is a key player. So that kind of turned me off, but it wasn't like deal breaking. I kind of struggled through it for a little bit. But then I got to the second demon. Now in the tutorial, like I said, it teaches you how to trap demons, which is really cool. I really like the mechanics behind it, and I can explain those in a little bit. But the AI after the tutorial and the spell system after the tutorial, everything goes out the window. Like literally everything. You can't cast the spells that it teaches you. The demon AI is seemingly stupid at first. It'll stand down the hallway from you, staring at you like, "Oh, maybe there's a person here. Is that a person? I think that's a person. It's moving. Yeah, I think it's a person." And then it'll just come freaking freight train straight at you, and you're running for your freaking life, praying that Tom Cruise helps you in some form or fashion, and then it just kills you. But the thing is, they run faster than you, and you have a gauge on how much. Well, you don't have like an actual visible gauge, but you have a limit on how long you can sprint. So eventually they outrun you. But then they catch up, and their attack's delay is so long, you could probably just walk constantly. As long as you don't stop, I think that you will dodge every attack while walking. It is ridiculous. But then you kind of start thinking about the core objective of the game, and at this point in time, I can't even tell you what the core objective is. Between all of the bad translations, the absolute mess pile of a UI and everything, nothing has really guided me as to what my focus is. I don't know what my goal is. Is it to get out of the house? If that's the case, why did I go into the house? Is it to kill the demons? If so, why isn't my demon killing spells working? I don't know. I'm really confused, and after playing this, I want to like it. I do. Like I said, the demon trapping mechanic is absolutely, it's unique. I love it. It's great. The graphics, the environment, the ambiance, it's pretty solid. I'm not going to say it's like AAA, but it's really good. But then you get to the core mechanics, the trapping demons, the running, the scares, all that stuff. It's ruined because the core mechanics just don't work. They don't function. I can't cast a spell to trap the demon to give myself a little bit of a break while I'm trying to unlock all these doors in a freaking hallway with a bunch of lockpicks before I die. So, but that being said though, now we're going to give a lightly commented raw gameplay sequence so you guys can kind of see what this game's about. This is still at the very beginning of the game. Like I said, I could not get far in this game, guys. I tried to like this game, but I could not put much time into it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that can plow through and review even the worst of the worst. That's not me. I really can't. So this is my experience with the game so far.
Hello. Is anyone there is here?
In short, hit the button 3, hit F to start the spell, and then you'll start having to hit letters to correspond to words that will banish the demon.
Nostro nomine Domini, fugite partes spiritum immundum inferni.
A few moments later.
Basically what's going on right here is I didn't quite grasp how to use the print on the item that I needed to save, so I kind of walked around aimlessly trying to figure it out, and then I realized, oh, it has to do with the bad menus. Now once we've triggered the second enemy, I know that I don't have anywhere to go in that small hallway, so I lead him out and back around to get him back to the pinnacle over here. And the whole point is to cast a spell, but what you don't see is I'm hitting all of the buttons that I'm supposed to use to cast the spell and nothing is happening. So I can't do anything about him and I just have to try and make a run for it. Hey guys, I hope that you like this video. I'm going to try to get into a more routine upload schedule. Right now my goal is once a week. So if you like what you see, make sure you guys hit subscribe. I will try to keep doing this. We're going to add a lot more indie games. I've got channels, guys. I got connections, got channels. We're going to have plenty of keys, plenty of indie games to keep doing this. It does seem like this is one of the more popular formats for my channel, at least so far. So I think we're going to keep doing this. I'm going to try to see if I can get at least one video in a week. That is my goal for at least the next month. I want to try to get 4 videos out for the month of August. So this is number 1. And hopefully I will see you guys again soon. I don't know what I'm going to be playing next time, but I think it's going to be a doozy. Again, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.